left turn.
Hold right there. He's under arrest. Stay right there. Back up, back up.
Hey guys, if you cross this line, you'll be under arrest, so don't do it.
Legal now.
I don't care. I never trusted them pigs. I'm too old to start now. Pigs! I didn't hear me. He doesn't care. He's too stoned.
Uptight old freak!
He did hear you. Oh, he did hear me.
Let's get out of here.
Anybody home? Thank you. Oh, look at that. We're watching ourselves. Oh, there it is. Hi there. That's not gonna be good. Oh, maybe it will.
He sprayed us with the LSD. Ready? I'll never get out of this bar.
I'm so high. So high.
Anyway,
That's true.
this assembly of footage on which Tom Wolfe in his book The Electric Cool Acetate That's right.
That's a clear lie.
His electric acetate reportage concerned the saga of these people as they tried to film themselves in these pranks and other activities crossing the United States that summer.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, this is good.
Okay, so we got Pigpen back there in the bunks with the girls, and he's singing. Love Light. And Jerry Garcia looks out the window and he says, "Holy shit, the bus is on fire." And you looked out the window of the bus, and these flames were coming up the side of the bus on the outside. White flames, red flames, orange flames, yellow flames, real flames flaming high, high, high. And I said, Pigpen is turning the love light on. There it is, the love light. And Keezy says, holy shit, the bus is on fire. Oh, sure enough, god damn, the fucking brakes hadn't been packed right and the cylinders was all fucked up and it was getting hot out there. And I'm telling you, the flames are coming up. The whole bus is on fire. We had to all get out there and piss on the wheel. I mean, there were mothers going by. There were little kids going by. Daddy, look, they're pissing on the bus. And that's where we always got that expression. Well, piss on that bus. But anyway, I'm shocked. Okay.
Yeah, we shot a lot of well, and you read the electric coolant acid test. We made that movie 16 millimeter and reel-to-reel tape for the sound. But we could never match up the sound in the picture because the reel-to-reel tape recorder on the bus was run off a generator in the back, and the generator didn't always run at the right speed. So you'd be listening to the tape of something happening, you know, like, hey, Keezy, you think we're going to go out there and get some food today? We're going to go just sit around here in the bus all day and then just fuck around. And other times it would be, hey, look, here comes a policeman. And then how are you going to match that up to the picture going steady 24 frames a second?
Yeah, that's a trippy movie.
Trippy, yeah. Well, so finally, we shot that movie in '64 and never were able to get it done until about '93, I think, when we were into video editing on the computer. Mm. And then, no sweat. You can compress it, move it around, speed it up, so yeah. Video editing is neat. I like it a lot. Keezy really got good at it. In fact, you should, have you ever gone to Zane's website?
I believe I saw it yesterday.
Did you? Yeah, because he's got the movies we made for sale there. When Keezy was alive, we would write these musical plays, and we'd go all around and do them. This one called Twister, we did on the West Coast and over to Boulder. And then the next one we did was called Where's Merlin? And we took the bus, the new bus, and over to the British Isles and toured all around the British Isles in the summertime and did this play, this musical play everywhere, and we stopped. Got it all set up. A guy, it was kind of our advanced guy, really had us all set up in halls and auditoriums and places like that. So then we'd come back and we'd work on the viddies, and release them as a viddy. And what we'd do is we'd take the best from each show and make the show continuous, where there'd be parts from all the different shows. So it's kind of goofy, but it's kind of neat too. So anyway, after Keezy died, I started doing that too with the rest of us. I'd write these things and we'd perform them, but I realized it's too static. People just standing there, reading these parts or, reciting the lines. And so the next thing I'm going to do is have, while the people are reading, we have like I guess it's called a kabuki theater, where the people act out what they're reading, in front of people reading. In fact, the people reading are dim back into the background, and in the foreground are these people, acting out the parts, and then finally to which they're learning the lines good enough, and to which they're performing out there, and so it's the thing about movies is they got to be movie. There's got to be movement in a movie. We've seen enough of this shit of people, old fucks like me, sitting around talking, like he knows everything, talking about, this way you got to do it, we did it this way back, you got to get with it now, boy, Who gives a shit? So we want action. So this is the next step we got to make. Like that thing I talked about, the cop thing, is to develop those kind of stories and go out and enact them and film them. Yeah. Then take them back, throw them in the computer, Final Cut Pro, edit them, and then throw them into this program I got now.
Safe somewhere.
Oh, good. And so you can run on pure vegetable oil? All right. Yeah, or biodiesel.
Yeah, well, biodiesel would go straight in my diesel gas tank.
No, 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 no. The closure closes in and finds me in the rut. What makes this unacceptable? What makes it so predictable? The backlight washes in, but not quite quick enough. What makes it reprehensible? What makes this indefensible? Upon reflection, what appears a crack inside the house of misery? Or the coins could make us right as rain, could make us famous. The news is ripe with thorns, and the tin is poisonous. Everything's so political, but don't wanna give no middle ground. The bull sharpens his horns and blows into the dust. Try something unconventional, buy something you can't mention.
You don't look that dirty.
Yes, I do.
Okay, slow down with the manner a little bit.
He pulled the sledgehammer at me. I could have seriously smashed your bus window. Yeah. That's what I think about it. I was trying not to.
Let's go. I don't want to hit you with a sledgehammer.
This is your final warning. You will be subject to chemical irritants if you do not disperse and clear this street.
Police, let me see your hands.
You know what, police, ma'am, we're just clear. Are you gonna listen?
Camping, first of all, you learn how to interact with other people. You learn how to be part of in a good school. Rotten school you shouldn't go. But in a good school, you learn how to interact, you cooperate, you're encouraged, if you have good teachers, you're encouraged to inquire. There's a awful lot of exciting things you can learn. Has in it stimulation, encouragement, exciting things to explore, and so on. So school should be.
And a sunset? Your bus has a sunset on it, but sun? I like your bus, Ricky. I like your bus also. Oh, ow. I'm here. This is awesome. Whoa. Yeah, look at Jacob. Look at oh, cool, there's a little...
I have these friends that put a VW bus thing up on the VW bus.
Wow. Yeah, it smells like Ricky's shirt in here. Yeah.
What does Ricky's shirt smell like?
Can I go up?
We have to wait.
Aww.
Let's wait for other people to go up first.
Wow, cool. Yeah, cool. Look it.
Living room back
here. We did it, but I saw it. It's a house bus. Someone can maybe touch the wire. It's so big up here. It's so, we're taller than that apple tree. Or might be a pine. This is awesome. Hey, this is fun. Look.
Kids were like, you gotta go see the bus. Can you do it?
What are you doing? What's it doing? Yippee!
still running dirty. I'm not so hungry anymore. Why am I so damn thirsty? Thank you for forgetting. Fuck you for forgetting. Haven't seen
Everybody move back for your own safety.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Lay him down.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Shut up. You got a bomb in there? Wheelchair pushing out the sack of shit!
Get on your fucking knees! Get up there!
Taking them!
Before you pass us, can we leave?
Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Whose streets? This is their last chance to use all the energy.
Right in the arm.
My friends, my dear friends, please don't be diverted by the ground noise and the static. In America, we change things that need to be changed. Each generation makes its contribution to our greatness. We believe in the values of families, neighborhoods, and communities. We believe in a government that unleashes the creativity and initiative of America. I know how the world works. I know the good and evil in it. I know how to work with leaders who share our dreams of a freer, safer, and more prosperous world, and how to stand up to those who don't. Stand up and fight. Nothing is inevitable here. We're Americans. We never give up. We never quit. We never hide from history. We make history.
Behind my fucking head. Right behind my head. Tear gas. Smoke bombs.
Take the break before they close it off! Move that way!
They're bombing us that way! You can't move that way! They're bombing people that way!
I love you! Why are you doing that? She loves you!
Please, friends, my dear friends,
Hey Andrew, listen, Rick and I are on a bridge at St. Anthony and Marion, and they've they've got about 150 people sitting down. The cops have got the bridge. I think they're going to come in and arrest everyone. I mean, we're sitting down and we're fine. It's very calm. I mean, everyone's on the ground with their hands on their heads.
Remain seated and calm, keeping your hands on top of your head. Arrest teams will be moving in, and if you resist them physically, you will be subject to a use of force.
It's probably the most innovative, creative,
So what you gonna do? Sit against the blue chair, right there, the green chair. Okay. I'll sit opposite you and we can.
Hi, how you guys doing?
Good.
Thank you. But you got a map here of the U.S., huh?
It's accurate too, except for when it talks about USSR right here. That's where it gives away its age.
Okay.
I plotted courses off this thing. It's worked.
Well, I've been to every state except Montana, Mississippi, Alaska, and Hawaii. All the others I've been there 10, 20, 30 times in some cases. Anyway, go ahead. Do you want to do the interview?
We want housing, we want clothing, we want education, we want justice, and we want peace. We're going to have some unity here. We're going to have some unity behind Brother Huey P. Newton, because Huey was trying to unify us to solve all of our problems. Let people know that it is necessary that we must unify on all levels. In all the areas of oppression, we must deal with them. That right here in the confines of racist America, racism must be stopped.
Talking about Hillary Clinton. She's pushing for 5 million, I think.
Yeah, I've been advocating for 10, 12 years, 10 million youth jobs, what we call Youth Green Jobs, Environmental Renovation Youth Jobs Projects program of mine. This program is, what you have to understand is historically, I ran youth jobs programs way before the Black Panther Party existed. I quit my engineering job at Kaiser Aerospace and Electronics. I used to be in the engineering department there. It was a Gemini missile program, you know, electromagnetic field, black light, non-destruct testing. I did that for all engine frames with the Gemini missile program and all 3 stages of exhaust housing for the Gemini missile program. But it was a time when I was working full-time at night and doing 9 credit hours in community college as an engineering design major. But in that period, 1962 into 63, that year or so, I began to study and research my African-American history of struggle. And really, you know, I think Martin Luther King came about 5 or 6 months later to speak in Oakland, California. At the Oakland Auditorium, 7,000 people were there. I was one of those 7,000 people to hear him speak. And I never forget him saying how we got to stop this racist discrimination and how these companies will not hire people of color. And he says, he talked about a lot of different companies that wouldn't do it, and he got on the bread companies. You know, we were all very enthusiastic, all the people in there, and the community was there. And he says, and we're going to boycott Kilpatrick's bread company and Langendorf bread company. And we want to boycott Wonder Bread company. We want to boycott them so consistently and so profoundly. We want to make Wonder Bread wonder where the money went. Well, that crowd went, wow. I mean, it was something. I was one of those individuals. That was the first guy I was really inspired by. And then, of course, Nelson Mandela, and then Malcolm X when he left the Nation of Islam. More importantly, I say that these are all the years before the Black Panther Party ever existed. So I quit my job, and then I worked in a youth jobs program, a tutorial program. It was a more educational institutional thing we put in the community of North Richmond, California. It was a community area of 35,000 people's population, but it was outside of the city limits of Richmond, California. Anyway, we structured that program, put it together, said, so that's where I guess I sort of took up a new life, a new effort of creating programs and doing programs. And then
community-based programs. Well,
they were community-based. We made an outright community-based program. We got Title II monies. We got matching funds. Of the 89 students that we hired, 11 of them were dropouts. But we had the bargaining power here to say, if you go back to school, you can have the job. But we proved, even to get the money, that even a dropout, who's back in school, could tutor a 1-year-old, and 1 + 1 = 2, and 2 + 2 = 4. Anyway, that was the first program. The second program I worked for was Youth Jobs, which was for the city government of Oakland, California. They had summer jobs programs. So I was the director of the one in my North Oakland community. I had 100 youth, 75 males and 25 females, in those days. And what they had the youth doing was cleaning up empty lots and stuff like that. That's cool. Cleaning out people's garages and stuff. But me, I was a high-tech person. I was very, very lucky to come up with a lot of skills, I mean, from age 6 years of age, my father built our own house from the ground, on Saturdays, the weekends, and the evening, and working around my father and living around my father, a carpenter, a builder, furniture, refurniture, and so on. That's the way I was raised, So by the time I was 18, I was an architect. 4 years United States Air Force, structural repairman, high-performance aircraft. And then simultaneously, while in the Air Force, I became a jazz drummer. And then I got out of the Air Force and I was a jazz drummer, and then one day and one night I was in some nightclub, so, musicians take 20-minute, 30-minute breaks. So I told the bar owner, I said, look, you give me an extra $20 and I'll perform some comedic work. What? He said, let me hear you. So I got up there and pretty had the whole place cracking up, right? So I became a comedian too, I became an expert barbecue cook, all that kind of stuff. My point, though, is you evolve a lot, you know what I mean, and you have a range, you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. And reading The Art of Loving, I remember that by Eric Fromm. He used to say, love, and you can apply it, you can apply it to motherly love, you can apply it to fatherly love, you can apply it to parental love, etc. Intimate love, which is different from motherly love and fatherly love. He says, but all of them, care, respect, responsibility, and knowledge. You must practice that. All four of them, as they're interrelated, as you relate, whether it's intimate love, fatherly love. So I decided, you know what, I can take care, respect, responsibility, and not, and apply it to a love for the community, a love for humanity. So that is some of my early development, But in effect, I was really about programs with the Black Panther Party.
Hey, it's you!
That was me.
Yeah, that's funny. It's me. Hey, dunk down.
I'm not exactly sure. Hey, Rick, will you explain something? The cook's on top of that. Hey. Yeah, I can tell. Hey, my husband plays guitar too. So does her husband.
Yeah. Don't, Logan, this is where he lives. You don't touch things that don't belong
song too.
Yeah, the guitar you gotta.
It was like 17 seconds. We recovered it with people. But it was patched up. It was really good. Me and John were like, because we had it up over had where the water pump. Well, now that we can, I do believe it's a week.
Hey.
Is it all fixed?
Satellite in orbit over space. She spoke to me and put me in my place. I answered back, I'm just a passing star. I've always been much brighter than you are. I think I'll go for a fling in the Arcadian wing. I haven't time for these things in the Arcadian wing. Well, he's got the tiny planet in his hand. He's scared to see what happens where I am. It's only natural he would take a fall. In a pretty pasture somewhere down the hall. I think I'll go for a swim in the Arcadian gym. I'd say our chances are slim with our Arcadian kin. Well, she's just the kind you often read about. She's everyone, everything and more. She's not obliged to take a shorter route. She's a raptor that has flown. What comes after is unknown. Go, Vanguard, go. A spaceman who could never leave the ground. A statesman who could not conceive the sound. A politician running out of steam. A salmon fighting madly down the stream. I think I'll go for a fling in the Arcadian wing. It's either us or it's him in the Arcadian wing. And then I'll take me a nap in your Arcadian lap. And drink some dreams by our Arcadian dream. And then I'll float on my back in the Arcadian back. And then I'll go for a fling in the Arcadian wing. It's either us or it's him in the Arcadian wing. And then I'll take me a nap in your Arcadian back.
I am proud to say I have showered with that man. What the fuck is wrong with him? Did you get that?